Originally, I had the idea to create something called the Athlete in Need because I started realizing the work I was doing with some of my clients through the barbell was actually reinventing them like I reinvented myself. Like some of the women I worked with would come in there, heads down, they're like intimidated to look me in the eye, comparing themselves to others, and then months go by and all of a sudden they're walking in chest out and they're one of the strongest women in the room. I knew it would be possible for me to make the foundation work. One, the community behind me. I have a lot of people in my corner that want to see me do well, but I saw people doing this and they're doing it pretty tacky. So I wanted to go out there and actually do something for people, not just my own ego. When I first got clean and sober, I literally had nothing to look forward to. My mom would ask me to go to the grocery store for her. And I would walk to the grocery store and I would get her groceries and I would carry them home. She'd let me do that every day. So that's something to look forward to. And eventually it was like the barbell is what I started looking forward to. The foundation, we're just a supplemental tool for people to give them something to look forward to provide structure and all that. And we use competition as goal setting to see how strong we can make you on the platform to build a total. But the idea is to build confidence through the barbell so we can build the total value of the individual. I'm not licensed in any way to say who's an at-risk individual, but the way we're able to identify that is we work closely with the community. We work with the schools, the probation officers, the sober living homes, the rehabs and stuff like that. They identify the at-risk individual who's already taken the steps to better themselves already, and that's how we get them. So I can't save no one's life. You can't come in here and be like, hey Mike, I'm on heroin, I'm on crystal, help me out. And I tell you, cool, I can give you resources to go reach out to start working on that. And once you get that under control, you can come back. I'm in no way able to do that for you. So my goals of the foundation, I don't like constantly asking for cash. When I go out there and we ask for support, I want it to be for a good cause, not just like, hey, this guy needs gym equipment. I'd rather be out there asking for donations if we have a family in need and can't have dinner. You know, we have people that are wearing the same clothes every day. So I'd rather save the fundraising and charity stuff for that. I like still being able to work for my money. And I recently became a meet director for WRPF. We're running all that through the 501c3. Meaning all the proceeds from you buying a ticket to compete or you competing, that's considered a donation to our foundation. That's what's gonna help fund us. We have 6 meets lined up this year. To me, that's a big deal. I'm pulling away from other things so I can focus more on that. So I can be a really good meet director. A lot of people say like, you know, for athletes, by athletes, and I really wanna do that. I wanna be able to provide an exceptional experience where everybody feels welcome. Because I definitely know what it feels like to not be welcome in the gym or on the platform and stuff like that. That's really the main thing. Right now, we're inside the Oceanside Unified School District. We're at Jefferson Middle School in Oceanside. I've been going there about 2 times a week to get to know the kids, identify what their personal needs are. And we've been working really hard to get gym equipment donated into the school. And we just outfitted their little facility with a power rack, a couple bars, deadlift jack, just stuff so they can actually learn the compound movements. I'm going there once a week after school to the Boys and Girls Club for the kids who get dropped off at 6 a.m. Some of them get picked up at 6 p.m. Hang out with them, bring it in the gym, and start teaching the compounds at an early age. There's a lot of good gym teachers out there, but not too many of them understand how to squat, bench, and deadlift like we do. And the reason why we're doing this, or why I do this, why this is so important to me, I'm trying to provide what I wish I had available to me as a kid. It was on the way home, I would get in trouble. I always liked lifting weights. I grew up watching Strongman, and I always wanted to be a big dude. The problem was I didn't like sports. In order for me to get in the weight room in school was I had to do athletics. To be honest, the only thing I ran from back then was the cops. Again, provide something for the kids to look forward to and provide what I wish I had available to me. And I wish I had someone who's actually been through it and I can relate to more than the cops coming in and telling me, just don't do it. If you want to get involved, you can go to heavybreathingfoundation.org and you can sign up to be a volunteer. We're always looking for people to help. You can help run our social at meets by running the booth. If you know anything about setting up websites and stuff like that, photos, camera, anything. There's a lot going on and there's always going to be a place for you to fit in. I've been in this game long enough and I've heard this a lot, get in where you fit in. You always have a place to fit in here.